nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. We're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Nuggets are among the West elite teams, but they still have their doubters. Coach Mike Malone said we never listen to the narrative. Nikola Jokic added, we don't care that nobody gives us respect. We're going to be there. We know what we're capable of. We fight. Guys, back to you.
David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Wednesday, the Houston Rockets will come into town. And then on Thursday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Chamberlain is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Denver, the guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon out there with Green, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Now here's Curry. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Fires at the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
On the wing, Thompson. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Gordon dishes to Green. Here's Murray. Chamberlain with the block. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Curry's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barton against Chamberlain. Barton passes to Green. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Now Curry. He's got 6. And another basket for Golden State.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Murray against Curry. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Chamberlain against Murray. And it's Green with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Curry's shot is good.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said? And, guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me, watching him just 1 year in Kentucky. I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Barton surveying the floor. Here's Murray. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Murray's got his second bucket.
Boy, it's fun to watch when Murray gets into a groove, guys. An astonishingly good score pretty much from anywhere.
With some arc, and the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Murray. Shoots over Curry. Murray, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Can't discount Draymond's mobility. He sees the gap, gets inside, and gets his shot.
Here's Green. The Warriors making the shot. Now the pass to Gordon. And here is Murray. 6 to shoot. To the inside. 11 feet away. The Warriors pull it in. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Down low. They double-team Chamberlain. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And that one's good. Barton.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Curry, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league.
Now, here's Jokic. No points in the game yet for him, and he recovers it. To the middle, here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. It's a 13-point game. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Oh, he jams it right over Draymond Green. Wow.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Curry. 15 points in the game. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Murray against Curry. Murray kicks to Barton. Drills it from outside. Barton's got 5.
After a bunch of hard work, Barton has become a decent threat from deep. Gotta watch out for him now.
And he's going up for the alley-oop, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
Now, here's Jokic. Charity stripe shot, and again it's Denver.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Jokic against Chamberlain. Over Jokic. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Curry with the three. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Najee's checked in. Porter comes in for Jeff Green. Morris is checked in for Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Murray. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Green. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Tools checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Peyton in for Stephen Curry.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Porter against Porter. Porter passes to Campazzo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here is Poole. Outside, Porter fires for three. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets trailed by 8. Morris passes to Najee. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Passes it to Kuminga. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. They double-team Chamberlain. The three from Poole. The offensive rebound.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 10. Porter kicks to Morris. The three. The Warriors pull it in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Peyton looking it over. Over Porter. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Morris outside. And that one hits back iron.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Peyton over Morris. Peyton's shot is off. Morris against Chamberlain, 8 feet away, and there's the play by Morris inside. Morris has got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
And I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here is Morris. We saw him with 10 points last game. Aji, boom, he jams it straight down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Stolen by Gordon. Pass to Morris. Takes it inside, and Morris throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
It has to work, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, and that's what I did.
Did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Jordan Poole. Chamberlain is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Payton. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Here's Payton. Denver getting their last shot to go. Chamberlain kicks to Payton. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Payton's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Rockets in Houston. Feeds it to Gordon. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Warriors leading by 7. Poole with it. Chamberlain, the pass to Poole. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Covered by Payton. Pass to Najee. Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Najee. 5 on the clock. Inside. And stolen by Chamberlain. Now here's Payton. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Poole. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Porter. They need this. Good, he hits the jump shot.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Timeout called the Warriors. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Thompson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Outside Curry. Misses the three. The Nuggets trailed by 8. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
Curry. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead has cut that down to 5 points in the make from Jokic.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
They double-team Curry. Thompson for the triple. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Coming into this having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the jam.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
On its way from Curry for 2. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got 16.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Guarded by Chamberlain. Here's Jokic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Curry. Green breaking loose. Curry, good. Curry's got 21.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Boy, that's a smart drive by Wiggins. That's reading the defense and making it happen.
Murray against Curry. And Jokic slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Jokic on top. He kicks to Murray. 17-foot shot on the way. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. Shoots over Curry. That one a little long. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Thompson driving inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Hit. Shooting one.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Campazzo's checked in for Denver. That free throw good from Thompson.
You know, coaches have dubbed Klay Thompson low maintenance in capital letters. And you have to think an elite scorer of his ability, who always is cool and composed and keeping his head, is an addition any locker room would want to have.
Here's Thompson following the score by Jamal Murray. Outside Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 24.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
The Nuggets trailed by 11. Now Murray. 8 points for him. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And here's Thompson. He has 7. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. And so Green will bring it up for Denver. To the inside. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, I so enjoy watching Jokic play. I'm really enjoying him tonight, scoring a bunch of points, and his offensive game is just a beautiful thing to behold.
It's good on the putback. 18 points for ABC.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Passes it to Campazzo. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Green against Barton. Murray outside. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Campazzo, the pass to Green. And it's Green with the jam.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Pass to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Green, the dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Jeff Green picks one up.
And no wonder Green has been called the heartbeat of his team. He just makes plays that energize the entire roster.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Najee's checked in, and Gordon subbed in for Jeff Green. The Warriors also with a sub. Gary Payton is checked in for Klay Thompson. That's good from Green.
When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little high, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Gordon. Down low, here's Morris. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Gordon the pass to Campazzo. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Najee. At the elbow, it's Gordon. To the middle. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
There isn't a shot Steph Curry doesn't have a feel for. Floaters, runners, whatever. The tougher, the better.
Now here's Gordon. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Gordon against Green. Gordon deciding where to go with it. He gets that one. Gordon's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Barton against Wiggins. And that one's good. Barton's got 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Payton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in them.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the 2nd half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens. All
right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 32 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the 2nd half, this league will continue to grow.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper solid. They've been safe. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively in the 2nd half, it's going to be a long ride.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the 3rd.
And with the 2nd half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Green is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Thompson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Man, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Curry. Count it. Curry's got 34 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Barton outside. Murray looking around. Gordon for three. Thompson with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And the agility from Thompson making an impact, he really just takes off for the dunk.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Hits the three-point bomb. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. I mean, he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Warriors leading by 14. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Jokic. Chamberlain, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And stolen by Chamberlain. And they're on the break. Here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Dishes it to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
And Green slams it in.
He seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The Nuggets trailed by 16. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Wiggins against Gordon. Here's Jokic. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Curry looking around. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 36.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Barton.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Curry way outside. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Oh, such a field shot there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It's T-shirt bonanza time! Make some noise if you want one! Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers!
Wiggins passes to Curry. Ball's knocked loose, and it's blocked by Gordon. Porter against Green. Now here's Curry, defended by Gordon. And a miss there on the triple.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the shot goes down.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Here's Wiggins. Porter with a block. Lets the three fly. That shot misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
Going rack to rack. You see the athleticism of Wiggins, but also the tremendous effort to get down the court like that.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Curry against Murray. A 3-ball. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 10. Jokic trying to free himself up. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Murray outside. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Jokic draws the double. Murray right side. Over Thompson. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket for Murray.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Jokic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 22 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Curry, lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
And Jokic slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And Jokic gets it to go.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 40 points.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Jokic draws the double. Back to Murray. From the baseline. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Murray against Curry. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Dominguez come in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Thompson. And Denver has possession. 11-point game. Campazzo. And the rejection by Curry. Chamberlain against Jokic. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Morris passes to Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
There's Porter with the three. The Warriors pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Poole. The teardrop falls in. Poole's got 9.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
.136 left in the third quarter. Campazzo guarded by Chamberlain. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Chamberlain with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Porter dishes to Green. Back to Porter, and finished off by Porter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Warriors leading by 19. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Poole no good. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to Nagy. Campazzo guarded by Kerr. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to big that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter against Porter. Porter with it. 13 points in the game. 4 on the clock. Over Porter. No good from 11 feet. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Now's when we go, good shot, great shot, right? Right now is when we talk on every screen down here and switch and ice and all the stuff we do on point.
That's Steve Kerr. This is what his teams do. They take away a lot of easy shots, easy baskets.
Yeah, you heard him. Ice the screens. Communicate. Give me everything you've got defensively.
Draymond Green.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Payton, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 roaming the paint. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Barton outside. Green breaking loose, and they'll keep possession. And then Porter with the jam. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors from deep. And they get it back. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Shot clock at 6. Porter outside. Warriors with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Campazzo guarded by Kerr. Clark, between the draft and free agency and big mid-season trades, it feels like we rarely see the same team twice season to season.
Yeah, guys move around quite a bit, more so than in the past, Kevin. I don't necessarily know if that's good or bad. It's certainly different. I tend to lean towards guys staying in the same place longer. That would be my personal preference, but the landscape has shifted and changed, and it's overall probably a positive thing for the players. Martin is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
Here's Curry with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Barton kicks to Porter. Outside, Green. Up top, Barton. Covered by Wiggins. And that one's good. Barton.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Curry passes to Wiggins. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Morris finds Barton. Passes it to Porter. Jacks up a 3. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Morris outside. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Wiggins against Barton. And he drives in, and Barton throws it down.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins outside. Shot from the top of the key. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Green slams it in.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Thompson outside. And in this era of player empowerment, Clark, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically, but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them. And that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Right side, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
They double-team Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. Wiggins against Porter. It's Curry outside. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 52 points.
Wow. What can you say?
Morris against Curry. Morris inside. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Wiggins throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Shoots over Curry. And that one's good. Jokic has got 28 points for the game. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. It's Curry outside, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Curry against Morris. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
It's good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Jokic. This one for 3, and there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Thompson against Barton. Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets to the paint and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Morris with the rebound. Denver's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. To the inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-handed monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Outside Porter. The 15-footer. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Barton. The putback. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. Warriors leading by 22. Green, the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Out to Morris. There's the triple. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Now Curry takes the 3. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Down low. Here's Jokic. And the wide open shot from Morris. From outside, off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he lobs it up.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
2 minutes remaining.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
There's the pass to Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Rivers. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Warriors shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Chamberlain down low. A three-pointer. Wiggins. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for ABC.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Warriors the rebound, kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry passes to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. They double-team Chamberlain. Back to Thompson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them.
And here's Chamberlain. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
A lot of work. Guys blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.